Hello fellow YouTubers, this video is to describe how to unlock the Samsung Galaxy Ace GT S5830. This phone was paid for, it's on bill pay, but it's we have an upgrade got, so we want to use it for a pay as you go. So to unlock it, I've never done this before, I'm not a phone expert, so the disclaimer is that any information that I give you on this, anything that you do, this is you know, it's risky, it could damage your phone, and this process will void your warranty if you have any warranty. There's no warranty in this phone, it's over a year old. So please, you do it at your own risk. Don't leave negative comments, don't give any dislikes if you decide to go ahead with this process. Again, I have no, this is just a process that hopefully will work for me. I don't know, I haven't done it to the phone yet. I'm only recording my attempt to do it to see if it works, and if it does work I'll upload the video, and if it does not I won't. Okay, so what you're going to need for this process is a phone. That is, this phone is on a network at the moment, and it's got its original chip in it. You need an internet connection to be able to download apps. You need a computer or laptop to be able to connect your phone to. You're going to need a cable to connect your phone to the computer, and you're going to need another card. Okay, so the first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in this card just to show you that it is in fact locked. So maybe I could ask my assistant how to, oh yeah, I've never opened this phone. Will I pull out the battery or will I power it down? Power it down for you, okay. How do you power it down? Do you need to unlock it to power it down? And how do you, this one here? Okay. Power off, okay. I mean, I don't use this phone, this is my wife's phone, so. So we pull out the original SIM card. Okay. And put in so it's in like that. Slide that in underneath that it goes. Must be. Okay. In there. So I'm not going to bother putting that on. Turn it on. Yeah, but the first thing, it's not going to even ask me for the PIN PUK code for this chip, isn't it not? Even though I haven't scratched off that to see what it is. It's going to ask me for some unblock code because it's another SIM card, correct? Okay, well we'll know when we get to the, we'll know.
That's Alex.
So it says only network locked. So network locked, can't get into it, can't do anything with emergency calls only. So it is locked, it is blocked. So the first thing we need to do is root the phone. So to root your phone is, I'm going to take you through the process of rooting your phone. Okay. So for the next step in the process, we need to put, we have a ready to go chip in there that's locked. We need to turn off the phone and put our original chip back in here. Okay. Power off. Okay. And we need to put our original chip back in there, which is what's normally in there, that works in there. This is our bill pay chip, needs to go back in there, so. There we go. Turn it on. Okay. Now we want to put our phone into USB debugging mode. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So once your phone is booted up and you have your original SIM card in there, we're going to settings, and you'll go down to applications, and you'll go to development, USB debugging, debug mode when USB is connected. So that's fine, that's enabled. Okay, so when you click on the link to download the application Super One Click, it'll open up a download window like this. So you'll have the option of selecting your download mode. If this is the place where you're going to be downloading your file, that link will be in the description. Just click on regular download, and you'll have to wait the 55 seconds. I'll cut this part out to save time on the video. So once the counter counts down, you'll have to enter the word there that's difficult to make out. UCHSNE.
Turn your speakers up, sit back, get away from any extraneous noise.
Sorry, another advertisement has popped up. So there we are, download the file. So there you are, you know you've got the right one when it says you've chosen, you know, if you get a pop-up that says it's going to save this. The file is about 10 megabytes, so you'll know that. Just click OK, save that. Okay, it depends on what operating system you're using, but for mine at the moment, I get a pop-up window that tells me that this is downloading. So again, I'm going to come back when this is nearly finished downloading. Okay, once the download is completed, you right click on it, open containing folder, and you'll see it in here. Now what you'll need to do is you need to uncompress that. So you need to use compression software like WinZip or Win7 or 7-Zip or whatever you may have. Now if you don't have compression folder, just go to Google, find it, find software that you have. Most computers come with it loaded onto it. So you need to unzip it. So what I do is I go to extract to and the name of the folder. It makes it easier for keeping everything in its own separate folders. So just click on that and you see everything is uncompressed now into that particular folder there. And you can see the most important one, which is the Super One Click, which is it's an application, so that's what we'll be using later on. Before running the apps on your computer, I would advise disabling antivirus and any other type of software that might interfere with the operating software connecting to your phone, just temporarily while you're running the applications and that. Also, I would suggest having your phone fully charged and your laptop or computer plugged into a power source so that you have nothing that can interfere in the process itself. Another important part of the process, before you connect your phone to your computer, make sure you go and download the most up-to-date driver for connecting your phone. For me, that was for going to the Samsung website, going to support and going in there and clicking on mobile phones and the genre of phone. It's a Galaxy Ace, and you download a application that includes drivers, something like Samsung Keys or some KIES or something like that, and it has the drivers included with it. Once you've that done, then you'll have that app on your PC. So any updates or anything like that, just let it update, so that you have the drivers, so that your PC can basically communicate properly with your phone. So now I've got the drivers updated for my phone on the laptop. So we'll open the application that we downloaded earlier and we extract it. So we double click on that, Super One Click, and just OK any messages that come up on screen, and just get rid of this. We're saying donate later, and now we have Super One Click opened up, and that's what it looks like. So now we have our phone. It's time to connect in our phone into a USB port. If I can get it to do it, sorry now. And there we are, it goes ding. So we're connected. So what we do then is we click on root up here in the top corner, click on root. So I had issues with this Super One Click using the application there. The application was just hanging on and nothing was happening. So what I did was I rebooted the phone, made sure that the setting was in it that we had gone through earlier, that all the steps had been done. I also went into the application that I downloaded for the Samsung drivers, which has Keys. When you opened it, it said it had problems. So I clicked on, if this happens for you, I clicked on update drivers, or there was some button on it there to diagnose the problem, and it went through that and downloaded the drivers. I just exited out of the application. It still didn't seem to be connecting to the phone. Went to this Super One Click, right clicked, run as administrator, and it seemed to hang. Turned it off, went back in, just started it there. Now I was looking for drivers for my phone, so I wouldn't have to use that Keys Samsung application. So I downloaded off one website a load of drivers on an exe. I thought it didn't do anything, and this is still working away, same as before. It's saying that it's not responding, but I'm going to leave it working there like that for a while, because it seems to be doing quite a lot of work on it. It says BusyBox was not found, would you like to install it now? I'm going to go yes on that. Root install was completed, would you like to run a test? Yes. An SU command will now be sent to your phone. You may have to select allow in Super User. Okay. All it's showing is that on the phone at the moment. So I'd say it ended up being successful so far, but this has been the biggest horrible part, is getting this Super One Click. I'll try and take you through some of the things I did. If you do get caught there, I suggest looking for. I did a search for a driver for the Galaxy Ace. Skip the first two. There was this one here. It was USB drivers without installing keys. It was a forum, and I went down through it. Forget about the first few links. Go to the very last few links, and there's one there that I downloaded. I think it was one of these here, and when you download it, it should be a folder. I'll just check my downloads folder. It'll be a folder with Samsung USB drivers, and you go in there and you go in USB, and down the very bottom there was a setup.exe. You mightn't need to do this at all. This is if you get problems. This is just telling you that it took a few tries. I installed that, nothing seemed to happen, so I thought, okay, that didn't do anything. So I went out, turned off the phone again, and started it up, and it seems to have worked now. It seems to have worked. So we'll soon find out, because I'm going to exit out of this app here. So it says it seems to have said that has worked. So we're going to find out, because the next step that we need to do is to reboot the phone. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out this cable, and turn on the phone. So there it is. Now there's a way to know if it's worked. You should be able to see in the settings applications. You should be able to see Super User, which I'll show you now. If Super User is in there, then we've successfully rooted the phone. which would be great. I'll restart this once the boring startup is finished. Okay, to see if that rooted has worked, we go, once it is booted up, you go to settings, applications, manage applications, all, and we're looking for super user, so obviously that's going to be down under S. Come back too far. Super user, excellent, so that's in there. So now we're going to go on to the next step in the process. So the next step in unlocking the Samsung Galaxy is to go into the store in this, which is on this yoke, is called what? It's called Play Shop. And what we're looking for, we're going to be searching for an app called Galaxy Ace Unlock. So we do a search Galaxy Ace Unlock. So you type in Galaxy Ace Unlock and search for it. See it there at the top. Download. Obviously connect to your Wi-Fi. Go into the settings and connect to your Wi-Fi to download that. Fastest way. So accept and download. It's free. Galaxy Ace. So that's downloading. So we install the BusyBox app as well the same way. Go and search for it and install the BusyBox. So BusyBox is here, as well as the Galaxy Ace Unlock app. So enter the BusyBox app. Super user request. Warning, if you did not initiate this action, blah blah blah. So it's allow. You want to allow super user access. There was a problem opening a shell root message. This is either being caused by a super user device that is improperly. Try removing super user, you can check. Okay, that didn't work for me. We'll try it again. Okay. The pro version of that change. So when you start the BusyBox app, you get this message. Just click on the X in the corner and you'll see everything is saying, you know, this is the app and you want to install in its locations, everything like that is okay. So we want to install. Install type smart install or normal install. I haven't a clue. I just normal install, hopefully. It looks like the installation was successful. Okay, brilliant. Let's finish loading, but before you begin tweaking things, be aware that okay, that seems to be grand. So our next procedure is to go to the Unlock app, which is the Galaxy Unlock app that we downloaded earlier. Allow again super user access. So we click Unlock. Unlock, yes. Okay. Unlock code is one of these codes. So we need to note your codes. So I'm going to note these and I'll come back to you in a minute. So as you saw, all those codes were the same. So I just wrote the code down and I'm going to turn off the phone now. Donate, no, sorry, cancelled, okay. So I just want to turn off the phone. Turn the phone off. And we're just going to so our next step is to take out the chip that you'd normally have in it. That's okay. And we put in our new chip, or ready to go chip, that's normally we wouldn't be able to use in there. We put that in, put our battery in, and we turn on the phone. So unlock, it's gonna, so click on unlock, enter the key, okay. So the code that we got earlier was 81462485. Done. Unlock. Network unlock successful. Oh my god, that looks like it's going to work. So this is the phone. We just entered the code and it's unlocked. I don't know if it has worked or not, because there seems to be a symbol in the corner here. The network unlock has gone on it. It says, it does say Vodafone, so we'll give it a go. We'll ring a number. How do I ring on this phone? I'll ring a number here. I go keypad. Sorry, I'm not used to using this phone. How are we getting on? So it worked. Okay, perfect, great. Thanks. Talk to you in a second. Okay. So yeah, guys. So two other things you might want to do to your phone now that you have it unlocked is you might want to move your contacts over to your new phone and default it. I'll show you two very easy ways to do this. So you're going to want your contacts on your new phone, so set up your Bluetooth, turn it on this phone, turn it on your phone, and get them syncing whatever way. You know, they're all different between syncing and looking for each other and pairing. And what you do is you go into your contacts list on your Galaxy Ace, and you go contacts, and you have all your contacts in here. You press your menu button and you press your import export, because we want to export them. Send name card via, so hit that. Select them all, they'll all go green, they're all selected, and then you hit the send button. I know it doesn't come up great on this. Hit the send button and you get a basically what do you want to send them with, Bluetooth, Gmail or messaging. You hit Bluetooth and you'll have your Bluetooth turned on and set up, and you select your device, you know, where you want to send it to, and you'll probably be asked, like, you know, your passwords and stuff like that. I've already done it to another, sent them to another phone, and it worked out absolutely perfect. So that's just a quick way. I found that really useful for sending over the contacts. I was trying other ways of doing it using software and stuff like that, but it's really breaking my heart. So the second thing is, if you want a really quick way just to default to factory settings this phone, because I want to use this phone, I will give this to someone else to use in the house, so I don't want all the settings on it that was on it. So what you can do is a really handy way, and I couldn't believe how easy this was, is go to Ring, I'll put this all in the link description as well, any codes and that as well. Okay, a really handy way to default the phone is as if you're going to ring somebody. So it's *276 7 *3855 hash 3855 hash, and it will say factory format. I found this really handy. It saves you going in and trying to wipe settings and clear email, you know, set up accounts and all this kind of stuff, and it just puts it as if it was out of the box. Well, the contacts are still in there, so if you want to keep your contacts on the phone, like, it's an added benefit for us because we want the contacts on this phone, so we can still use this phone ourselves if we're stuck for a phone, or if there's no credit on another phone, or our batteries are low. Bada bing. I've tested the phone using all the unlock codes that we've done, and everything is working perfect in it. Absolutely perfect, delighted. Just remember that anything you do to your phone is going to void any warranty that you might have with it. I'm not an expert in phones. If anything goes wrong with your phone, I'm not taking any responsibility for anything that you do with your phone. If you decide to go about doing this yourself, all I can say from my experience is worked out perfectly for me. Very little problems in doing it. You need a bit of time and patience. Don't leave any negative feedback if you run into problems and you want to blame somebody. Don't blame me. I'm not an expert in phones. That's the reason why I'm uploading this video, is that I couldn't believe there was quite a lot of different bits of information I had to get from different sources to do it. So here's one video that kind of does the whole lot in one. So it took me like a whole day to do it, where it could have taken me, if I'd seen a video like this, it could have taken me 15 minutes. Okay. I hope everything works out good for you, and that your phone unlock goes well. If you like these videos, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more videos like this, or like the videos that we do, please subscribe, and any comments, feel free to leave comments, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless. So you can see it's defaulted. Just finish that. Just to show you that it is working, that it ain't going to die on me, apart from needing a charge. And do this with your phone charged. I don't even notice that's not charged there. And there you are. It's defaulted. Perfect stuff. I'll wait till it comes back there. Media scanning complete. Hey guys. It's been a few days since we've unlocked the phone. It's worked flawlessly. So it's been a success. Make calls, Wi-Fi, incoming calls, everything's working great. It has taken me that length of time to put together the video, so if you like the video, if it's bemused you, bewildered you, or if it's of any help, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like these types of videos, or the type of videos that we do, please subscribe. And remember, you take it at your own risk when you go at your phone. Don't blame me. I'm only showing you what's worked out for me, and hopefully it works out for you. God bless and take care, guys.